Money. Everything revolves around money. I need a steady revenue stream for my grand Tropican project. I believe I've found the solution to this problem. Isla de Hierro is rich with iron and other minerals. Most foreign companies avoid the island due to suspected seismological activity. I have no time for suspicions. I have to make money.
A billionaire took an interest in our little island, Presidente. CEO Keith Preston. This man is the Caribbean business.
Porque la rumba de negros no nació para escuchar. Y si tú no me la bailas, la rumba no canto más. Oye, si no quieren guarachear, la rumba no canto más. Mira, si no quieren disfrutar, rumba no canto. Rumba, rumba, no, rumba, no, rumba, no, la rumba no canto más. La rumba no canto más. Mira, si no me tocan los cueros, la rumba no canto más. Oye, por mi madre me la llevo.
CEO Keith Preston, please have my card. I believe you already got my check.
Entrégate y no te confundas, que el sabor de la banda de Alex Torre no la encuentra en una funda. Rumba, 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 rumba. Baila rumba. En el 4 puertorriqueño Enrique Junior López. Entrégate, entrégate, entrégate. Y con ustedes, dos pavos y en la conga. Sacude que te fanga. Entrégate, 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 entrégate. Roberto, repica los dueños.
I need a favor, partner. If we lower the iron export price by 10%, we'll lose some profits, but we're bound to force some of the competition out of business.
You will be dazzled by my charm.
Si tú no quieres bailarla, si tú no quieres cantarla, te perdono, bailador, que otro quiere disfrutarla.
Tropico is currently short on cash. Penultimo, what is your stance on the situation?
I blame you, Sonny, by refusing to date me. You are blocking the economy.
Oh, all right then. Is 8 o'clock tomorrow okay?
My subjects love me because I am so beautiful.
Pero que rumba, rumbero, rumbero, rumba, rumbero. Si no
Do
bailas
not
esta
touch me.
noche, te digo que me la llevo.
Estaba yo pensando en travesuras de la vida, en lo mucho que te amaba y en lo mucho que te quería. No me explico ni cómo nuestro amor, tú lo fingías una relación que yo amaba, llena de sabor, llena de mentiras. Y ahora que lo sé, ya no te quiero. Te quise con locura, no lo niego. Frías el amor, engañadora. Márchate de mi vida, por favor. Hemos ya terminado, sabré vivir sin nuestro amor. Manchaste mis esperanzas, le echaste frío al calor. Si te encuentras a otro, acuérdate de mentirte, pagará por mi dolor. Con lo que me hiciste te vas a arrepentir.
Relations between Tropico and the Middle East have hit an all-time low point.
As long as the upper and lower easts remain on our side, we should be all right.
Right. Anyway, it seems we will not be receiving camels as gifts for some time.
Camels? Where? Ah!
Sufre tu condena, mala mujer, vete. No te quiero ver.
Estaba yo pensando en travesuras de la vida.
Por eso ahora, ay, yo no vengo a querer que no.
Comrade Presidente, an article published in the Pravda in Moscow has criticized the housing conditions for the masses in Tropico.
Estaba yo pensando en travesuras de la vida.
En la primavera yo viví el infierno con tu corazón de invierno.
Estaba yo pensando en travesuras de la vida.
Ay, qué pena me da que solo tuyo es mental. Mejor yo me marcho.
Estaba yo pensando en travesuras de la vida.
Le suplico a mi Dios querido que no me deje volver jamás contigo. Y cumbia. ¡Eva!
Good job, partner. Here's a little something for you.
some of our workers are on strike. I say we strike them back.
Partner, we have a problem. The prices of iron have been plummeting, and I can't secure deals as lucrative as before. Excellent choice, partner. Most lucrative. You can't go wrong with gold, as my accountant always says.
A petition has arrived at the palace, insisting for a museum.
Sir, the number of rebels on the island is growing higher. We should take adequate precautions.
Tengo fuego muy adentro, ardiendo todo mi cuerpo. Llamo que claman al cielo cuando pronuncian tu nombre. Amor convertido en celo que me lleva a la locura. Quisiera que fuera el invierno para enfriar esta pasión.
Thank God we have a doctor on the island.
La llama de soledad a mí me está consumiendo y para yo controlarla tendré que tomarme el mar.
Yo quiero que tú me quieras como te quiero, mi vida. Hacerte el amor divino y hacerte gritar de alegría. Y así poquitito a poco aliviar la pasión. Como te quiero, mi vida. Hacerte el amor divino y hacerte gritar de alegría. Así poquitito a poco aliviar la pasión.
Green power is here. A new turbine has been built on the island. By popular demand, it rotates against the wind.
But isn't that a huge fan then?
No, that's enemy propaganda.
Ardiendo todo mi cuerpo, ardiendo mi corazón. Cuando más la necesito, ella no me respondió. Pero la más condenada, ella a mí se deshonró. Pero la más desgraciada,
comrade, progress does not wait for anyone.
Peace and love, dear Presidente. Please accept this flower wreath as a gift and hear my plea.
My charts indicate a new profit niche to be exploited. It is of the utmost importance that we act now.
The old volcano crater recently started smoking once again. Some experts predict a new eruption, while others disagree with them. Personally, I am waiting to hear El Presidente's opinion on this important matter.
Let me give you a tip, partner. You're in the Let me give you a tip, partner. You're in the perfect position to become the Caribbean's ore magnate. Your island is rich with natural resources, partner, but I'm certain that there's more wealth for both of us underground.
Tropico now has more than 100 citizens. A small step for the world, a giant leap for Tropico.
I was going to show you some charts, Presidente, but I was robbed on my way here and the criminals took everything.
Intelligence reports that subversive elements might be taking violent actions against our government. You should consider establishing a secret police to prevent or at least minimize such activities.
Your island is rich with natural resources, partner. But I'm certain our investment paid off, partner. The prospectors discovered 3 new resource deposits.
Being such a great country is a hassle.
One Teamster's office is not enough for a major economy like ours, Presidente. Consider building a second Teamster's office to carry all the production from our mines.
Look around, Presidente. See the overflowing garbage cans. See the toxic fumes in the air. See how Mother Nature suffers.
Our hot topic today, the environment. I believe you have something to say, Sonny?
Dear Tropicans, we are all criminals, criminals against Mother Nature. Take a look at our once beautiful beaches, now polluted. Take a look at the mounds of garbage, the toxic waste. This is our doing, and we should do everything in our power to undo it.
That's it for the environment. Next week, library subscription fees.
Comrade, I have a secret task for you. It is a matter of international urgency.
My dear Presidente, the election day draws near.
El Diablo does not agree with your immigration policy, Presidente. How can a true-blooded Tropican find a job and services when flocks of immigrants are constantly arriving on our island?
Presidente, relations between the USSR and China have soured. Both countries are arguing which form of communism is better. They are looking for allies, and we need to respond.
Tally-ho, old boy. The riff-raff back home are on my back again. You know how it is.
Congratulations, Presidente. You have won the elections. People are content that no incidents occurred during the elections. You have their trust and all the credibility of our young democracy.
Today is a bright day for Tropican democracy. The polls are in, and it's clear people overwhelmingly voted for El Presidente. The way things are going, the secret police will be out of work in a couple of years.
Presidente, it is an earthquake. Terrible news, Presidente. One of your citizens is openly criticizing you. This outrage must not go on. Such people belong behind bars. Oh no, Presidente. What are we going to do?
Te quieres ir de rumba y tienes ganas de gozar. ¡Ay, rico! ¡Anda pa' gozar! Y aquí llegó lo tuyo. Llegó lo que hace falta, sabor y ritmo pa' bailar.
Exalted Presidente, China is most willing to help your trapped miners.
The earthquake is over, Presidente. I am happy to report that most of the structures on the island are still standing.
Following the destruction wrought by the earthquake, we have some good news for you. Tropico just set a new world record by surviving an earthquake rated 96 on the Richter magnitude scale.
And here I thought that earthquakes can't be stronger than 10.
They sure can. Here's hoping our next earthquake breaks our own record with a 3-digit number.
Cosa
could you rely on cheap Chinese technology instead of our own scientists, Presidente? You should rely on our world-renowned scientists instead. I can personally vouch that they are experts on drilling.
Suavecito pero sabroso, negra. Gózalo. Camínalo aquí.
Some Colombian barons have larger armies than ours, sir. This is unacceptable.
Great calamity, Presidente. All of my wife's birthdays are coming, and they want presents.
Most praiseworthy listeners of TNT Radio, the embargo is not a sign of falling relations between our two great nations. Instead, it is a gentle promise that our relations can only get better from now on.
The rebels are launching an attack.
Excellent. Now we only need a few professors. I like to be surrounded by intelligent, imaginative men. At least 4 of them.
A decisive victory for our brave soldiers, Comandante.
Most blessed Presidente, the time has come for us to plan the construction of a new cathedral, a true monument to our faith that will make all the Caribbean green with envy. For envy is a sin.
Venerable leader, some mighty Chinese dragon has a request for you.
Como una rumba, mamá. Para bailar no hay igual. Si yo te toco una rumba, me la tienes que bailar. Porque la rumba de negros no nació para escuchar. Y si tú no me la bailas, la rumba no canto más. Oye, si no quieren guarachear, la rumba no canto más. Mira, si no quieren disfrutar, rumba no canto. Rumba, rumba, no, rumba, no, rumba, no, la rumba no canto más. Rumba no canto más. Mira, si no me tocan los cueros, la rumba no canto más. Oye, por mi madre me la llevo.
God told me last night that he has a mission for you.
Puertorriqueño Enrique Junior López. Entrégate, entrégate, entrégate. Y con ustedes, toca voz y en la conga. Sacude que te fanga. Entrégate, entrégate, entrégate. Entrégate, Roberto, repícalo dueño.
Buenos días.
Tropico is going green. A new program started by El Presidente will lower pollution by stopping power to random buildings.
Green is always better. It's great that...
The earthquake is over, Presidente. I am happy to report that.
Comrade, we have a plan that will speed up the arrival of the communist revolution by 37%.
Y otro quiere disfrutarla, no quiere gastarla.
pool is so dirty. Yuck.
Me jode mucho también, me vuelvo reggaetonero. No quiere cantarla, no importa bailarla. Si uno quiere cantarla, no importa bailarla. Pero que rumba, rumbero, rumbero, rumba, rumbero. Si no bailas esta noche, te digo que me la llevo.
Presidente, it seems that after years of collecting the Dictator Life monthly magazine, our prudent Minister of Economics has accumulated a huge number of coupons.
Presidente guy, let's get the foreign pigs who don't respect us enough. Everyone should respect El Diablo.
Sabor y ritmo pa' bailar.
Good news, Presidente. Our scientists repaired and improved the Chinese drill, and although they look exhausted from the intellectual labor, they guarantee the drill will now work as intended.
Congratulations on successfully resolving the minor crisis, partner.
I don't like garbage dumps, Presidente. They're smelly and gross and very unnatural. But there is something I dislike even more: mounds of waste near our homes.
The miners are safe, even if a little pale after all this time underground, thus proving that if a man can survive El Presidente, he can survive anything. Great concern has seized me as I watch how the rest of Tropico more urgently demands elections with each month. It is obvious that you should rule us all, and holding elections is like asking your dogs whether they like their master.
Presidente guy, let's get this.
Tally-ho, old boy. The riff-raff back home are on my back again. You know how it is.
Good day, Presidente. You are our undisputed leader. It is time everyone on this island understood that.
traigo pa' ti. Este mambo heavy que te hace feliz, traigo pa' ti. Este mambo heavy que te hace feliz, traigo pa' ti. Este mambo heavy que te hace feliz.
Comrade, we must not tarry in constructing the bridge to the bright tomorrow. We need proper healthcare facilities on our island, Comrade Presidente. Most of the population has to rely on traditional medicine and worse practices, like homeopathy and a healthy lifestyle.
Traigo pa' ti, este mambo heavy que te hace feliz. Traigo pa' ti, este mambo heavy que te hace feliz. Traigo pa' ti, este mambo heavy que te hace feliz.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their everlasting love and respect for you. They may have used different...
Friends, comrades, compañeros, I want to stress the great progress we have made. Production has increased steadily, exceeding 25% in some areas. I tell you, we will complete the 5-year plan in 4 years. This is progress. Yes, there are problems. There will always be problems, especially in the current economic situation. The bad health care, about which I hear so much these days, is one of them. And it will be resolved, as will all others, in time as the global economy stabilizes through the years of my presidency. I have received your gratitude, my compañeros. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant, and you are my masters, my employers. Now I bow to the superior morality of the religious Tropicans, who absolve our sins in the face of God. The past is gone from our shores, but that is not enough. I will bring the future to Tropico. God is my witness that during my next mandate, we will build a cathedral worthy of our piety in Tropico. Fatherland or death, we will win.
Sir, let's show those criminals what order is all about.
¿Qué necesita?
Sir, the number of rebels on the island is growing higher. We should take adequate precautions.
My dear Presidente, the election day draws near.
Estaba yo pensando en travesuras de la vida, en lo mucho que te amaba y en lo mucho que te quería.
At last, the mines on Isla de Hierro are working steadily and bringing in a good profit. I must confess that there were several shaky moments when I did not believe this project would succeed. Now the time has come to move on. The money from the mines should be enough to fund the next steps of my plan.
He shoots, he scores!
For the last time, the army shooting people is not a game.
My team is winning.
Manchaste mis esperanzas.